Hey everybody, it's Rob here. In about 24 hours from now, rumor has it we will get some huge Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred expansion news. So there is this Xbox Games Showcase event coming up. There's a countdown here. I'm going to leave the link to the description. In about 1 day and 1 hour from me recording this video. And there's also been several leaks and rumors here from very credible game journalists. That has also included the schedule for this event, and it looks like Vessel of Hatred will be at the Xbox Showcase here again tomorrow, targeting an October 2024 release date. And we are kind of expecting a class reveal, class trailer. I'm expecting like the release date target and probably the pre-order to start with all the different kinds of prices here. So I wanted to make this video to really get into it and let you guys know what I think is going to happen. And yeah, I think it's looking pretty good for the game, and I'm super excited. I will live stream the entire event. We'll be here tomorrow on Twitch, so log in, check it out. Vessel of Hatred, here we come, I hope. So there's been this document leaked here. I saw this Reddit thread here yesterday. And there's a bunch of things happening at this Xbox event. And I mean, for those of you who don't know, Microsoft owns Blizzard now and Activision, and BlizzCon has been cancelled for this year. So I'm fully expecting them to basically have a big stage for their games here, and they will definitely announce various titles and expansions and update us. There's also some World of Warcraft news here, targeting an August release. And in general, this is like a pretty credible source, I think. I've also heard a lot of rumors from other content creators. Jesse Rocks here also made this video here yesterday in 48 hours. Diablo 4 add-on Vessel of Hatred will get big news. There's also some German game outlets here as part of this games festival that's going on, the Summer Games Fest. And you can see the schedule here. So on the 9th of June, which is tomorrow, at about 7 p.m., this is German time. It's going to be like in the noon in the US. There's this Xbox Games Showcase with various announcements to be happening. You can see all the timestamps for the event here. It's going to be live streamed here on the official Xbox YouTube and Twitch channels if you want to check it out. We'll also be streaming it again. And yeah, it's going to be pretty amazing, I hope. And I'm fully expecting there to be a class trailer, and we finally get the class reveal. I think at this event about 2 years ago, they also did announce the Diablo 4 release date at this exact Xbox event. So, and they have been doing many releases in these Xbox events, like for the Gauntlet and for other things. And I'm fully expecting this to happen, guys. Like, we had the BlizzCon last year, and they had this big stage for the Vessel of Hatred, and they only showed a small trailer. And I think the information just wasn't ready for BlizzCon last year. So they weren't really like talking about it all too much and no details on the classes and things. But I think that is gonna change now. With this Xbox event, I'm fully expecting there to be, I don't know, like 5-10 minutes of a big stage for Diablo 4 and Vessel of Hatred, showing us the new class, showing us the new region, which probably is going to be located here at the south. It's already very conveniently hinted, and I'll show you some more leaks in a bit. You guys can see here, if you open the world map in Diablo, and it's going to be like a mountainous area. We can already see this in the various trailers and that we have. So you see there's going to be a big mountain ranges here in the back, and this jungle basically, where we're probably going to be fighting Mephisto again. And you guys can see it's most likely going to be down here in the very south of the world map of Diablo. If you go in-game, you can already see that there's these conveniently placed ways here that will just connect the new continents here, because right now they just end. And I'm pretty sure that this continent is going to open up here probably in October or November. And you guys can see here all the major areas are just connected with 1-2 ways every time. So this is going to be the connection, I hope. And down here we're going to have the new expansion Vessel of Hatred content. And it's going to be amazing. And you guys can see here, this is like some artwork that they have posted. And yeah, like I'm here to just really quickly talk about the new class. So this is a image here that was posted on Sorcify. And this has been an image that has basically been rumored to include the new class, which is, at least from the data mine, called Spiritborn. And this is like a mix between like a holy class and like a nature-focused class. So kind of fitting the vibes of the, you know, the jungle and these kind of new act that we're gonna get in Diablo 4. So I'm pretty sure We're also going to expand a lot on the story with Mephisto, who was the dog. But yeah, this is basically all the classes fighting, and you see this mysterious figure here. I know like Riker and many other people, many journalists made videos about this, that this potentially could be the Spiritborn, and there was also a data mine from the alpha that I'm going to show you here in a second. And yeah, it's basically going to be a class that sword and broad. You have a shield, you have a glaive, and probably also you have wings and maybe even some abilities based on around that. But there's been this data mine here. I'm going to link that in the description as well. It was from the alpha of Vessel of Hatred, and they have shown a bunch of new class skills as well as skills for this Spiritborn. They have also hinted towards mercenaries being in the game or coming to the game, also raids and many other things here. And you guys can see here kind of the attacks of the Spiritborn or whatever. You know, this is probably the working name Spiritborn. They might change the name a little bit. Like, it's not going to be an existing class, so it's not going to be a paladin, it's not going to be a witch dog, but it's going to be like a new, I think, mixed kind of archetype. But let me know in the comments what you think. But you guys can see here like forest basic, a soil attack, leech harvest, soil swarm recast, and like this is just like, there's only been like strings that has been data mined here from this Reddit thread here. And there's also like a couple of basically talks here, but I think a lot of it has been added. So we will see in about 24 hours here what's gonna happen. But yeah, the Spiritborn, a class deeply rooted in the elements of nature and the spiritual realm. They are children of the wild, born from the spirit of the plains, sky, soul, and forest. Their weapon of choice is a glaive, a symbol of their connection to both the physical and spiritual realms. The glaive is more than just a weapon to a Spiritborn. It's an extension of their spirit, a conduit through which they channel their power. The Spiritborn's power comes from two resources, vigor and allegiance. Vigor represents their physical vitality and endurance, gained from their bond with the earth and the sky. It fuels their physical abilities and allows them to perform feats of agility and strength beyond normal capabilities. Dude, I'm fucking pumped, man. I mean, I don't know if this is going to be true, guys, but we'll see this, and I'm very positive that this is going to happen here, guys, in about just 24 hours. So log in. It's going to be fun. I'm going to link that in the description as well. Another, like, very sensitive point here, and there's been many leaks from Bellular News about Blizzard sending out surveys to the pricing point of the expansion. And this has the community pretty split because, you know, Diablo 4 is already a pretty expensive game. The shop is already very expensive. If you're looking into buying any skins from the shop, it's usually very expensive. And there's been various price options here in the survey. Plus, and unfortunately this is the meta, guys, in the gaming industry, we have 4 days early access most likely, and you have to pay extra to play the game when it launches, basically. This has just been happening in the gaming industry. It's the new meta to make money there. And I'm fully expecting this to be the case as well. I'm not sure what the final price is going to be, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be like, you know, a Giga Ultima Deluxe Premium pack. It's going to cost like $100, and there's probably going to be a cheaper option without early access, with all the stuff. They're also proposing here like a accelerated battle pass for like a couple seasons for like $100 value and stuff. And again, this is not final, guys. We'll probably learn about it tomorrow, and I'll make an updated video after the trailer and the new class has been announced for sure. But this is just like, you know, kind of what the range that I think can be expected, between $50, maybe even $40 and $100. And yeah, we'll see what the final pricing is going to be. But yeah, they also say here, Vessel of Hatred continues to be the grim tale that began in Diablo 4 as you learn the fate of the prime evil Mephisto and his demonic plans for Sanctuary. To be doing that, you'll be visiting a region new to Diablo 4 known by the locals as Nahatu. And again, this is probably going to be, you know, the location here to the very south, which is going to be connected through the various pathways that are already hinted at right now in the game. Gonna be lit, man. And then, obviously, I also wanted to talk quickly about the dates. So this leak here says October. And I was like kind of more thinking November, because we already know, guys, right now Season 4 is in the game, and we already know up here in the login screen, you can check in the game right now, on the top right here it says, Season of Loot Reborn ends August 6th. So we already know when the season ends, the new season is going to start. So we already know that August 6th, guys, is the start date of Season 5, right? So Season 4 ends, it's always a Tuesday, and this is a Tuesday, because we deal more damage on Tuesdays. So August 6th is Season 5 launch. And you know, a season usually lasts for like 2 to 3 months, probably 3 months, and then like it would put us September, October, and then I was kind of thinking in November, because 3 months would be like the 5th of November for Vessel of Hatred. But maybe it's going to be in the October, like here. But we'll see. I'm pretty sure the pre-order will run, or the pre-order and the purchasing will run definitely before the Christmas time in December for min-maxing their sales. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be a huge marketing department, you know, blasting out this game into the world. And it's going to be fun again, man, for sure. I'm very much looking forward to it. And right now, guys, Diablo is doing better than ever. These are the Steam chart numbers right now. So we don't have any official numbers for the game. But you guys can kind of see here that these numbers are pretty insane. Right now, we are at, or basically 50 minutes ago here, and I'm recording this like at 5:30 p.m. Europe time, so it's not even prime time. Diablo on Steam is at an all-time peak. And obviously we can't like fully say what, you know, the launcher numbers are and stuff, because Blizzard does not publish those. But Diablo 4 right now seems to be very popular in general. I've also opened the Google interest thread here, and you guys can see this was the launch. Obviously the launch was crazy. But this is the current season here at a 17% peak. And if we're just comparing this to Season 3, where we were only at like 8% of the launch number, and now we are double that. So this Season 4 has basically double the interest / roughly double the player base of Season 3. So people are really liking the new Loot Reborn system, and I definitely am right there with you. It's pretty cool to see that Diablo is you know, a lot more popular right now, and I'm fully expecting the Vessel of Hatred expansion numbers here in October or November then to be at least 50% of the launch. So we can probably, you know, triple the current numbers of a season, maybe even quadruple them. In terms of like interest in Google, on Twitch, on YouTube, in the internet, and in general in the gaming world. And also my friend Vitablo here, he published some numbers here from Twitch, or he looked at, analyzed some numbers. And you guys can kind of see here the player retention from Season 4 and Season 3 compared. And you see Season 3 in this same time frame, which is a few weeks, lost 63% of players. And Season 4 only lost 22% of players. This is like for Twitch viewers, and also probably somewhere around for the player base. So it's looking very good, guys. And I'm super pumped, man, to see the expansion trailer. I'm going to be very excited to watch it tomorrow. Again, it's not 100%, but I'm thinking like 99.9%, guys. It's gonna happen at this event tomorrow. Like, this is like very credible sources here, and very credible leaks and rumors. And I'm definitely going to be there and watching this. And I'm thinking it's going to be like Spiritborn, at least at the working title. It might be like, you know, pivoted to some other class. I personally would have loved the Paladin, because I really like the Paladin in Diablo 2 with the auras, the hammered in, the smiters and stuff. But we're going to have a class with a shield. And next to the Barbarian, guys, I'll definitely look into playing the Spiritborn. But there's also some pretty cool stuff for Barbarian coming. Like, the rumor has it here that Barbarian is going to get the skill weapon throw. It could also be pretty cool. But yeah, I'll still think about it. But I definitely want to try the new class, and I hope we get to play it soon. And we'll see. Vessel of Hatred is going to be fun, my friends. Tomorrow, guys, these are the times here. Xbox Games Showcase. Log in. I'll see you there live on stream. Let me know what you think the new class is going to be in the comments. I'll see you there, my friends. GG. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like or a comment. I'm also live on Twitch almost every day, so come and say hi.